Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
There's money on it.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
How's it going? Yeah, 4 people here. Woohoo! That's exciting.
Yay. Tina.
Dark County Picker was the first, unfortunately.
Oh,
Tina.
darn.
Dark County Picker said, "Hit that like button, everybody." Yeah, please do hit the like button. Or as we said on last night's live with NC Picker /Flipper, you can hit the thumbs down button if you'd like to. Tina Bina is here. She heard all about that last night. She says, "Hey,
Tina.
welcome." Rainbow City Picker here. He says, "I hear the Pittsburgh Picker crushes it." I hope that rumor is true, buddy. We've got some cool things on the program today, so maybe we will crush it. Maybe not. Maybe terrible. Who knows? If you guys hear any sound issues or anything like that, let me know, because I've been having some technical difficulties as of late. We did get rid of Restream, the one that we were on Thursday, and because it was garbage. So, yeah. So we're back to StreamYard again. Seems like it's functioning as it should. So, Tina says, "Hey, beautiful Sarah, happy to see you."
Oh, hi, beautiful Tina. BS, buddy.
That's right.
I just got a shipment this morning.
She did. So, love that Victoria's Secret credit card. So happy you got it. Heather's here. She says, "Hello, you guys." And Letitia is here. She said, "Hey, love you." Or, "Hey, you all, love watching your lives." Thank you. We love that you're here
Thanks.
with us. We appreciate you guys being here with us. We've had a trying week. It's been a little rough. We've had good sales, but some things have just gone off the rails around here. So we had a very high moment last night, which led to a very low moment this morning. So, yeah, it's been an interesting last couple days, and we'll get into it a little bit later. We'll let some people flow in first, and then
Flow in.
go. Yeah. Well, then we'll go from there. But we do have a giveaway a little later in the program. So if you guys know anybody that wants some free stuff that may or may not have our logo on it, tell them to come and stop by and say hi. Because we are going to give away something that is near and dear to our heart, but we feel we need to share it with the world. So that's what we're going to do today. So, yeah, Tina says winning because you got your Victoria's Secret.
I know, right?
Shipment, and I'm sure there's another one right behind it. William is here. He says, "Hello, found a." Of course there is. William says, "Hello, found a Big Pony shirt today. Nice. Those are good sellers, man. Except for the light blue. The light blue seems to not be the seller
Purple, red, white, and blue are very popular. Any ones that have like the Big Pony and like an extra logo, like a crest or a regatta logo or like a nautical flag. Those ones.
If the whole regatta's over here, then it's
no
worth some
regatta
money.
logo.
Yeah, no, that's true. Anything that has anything extra on the other side of the Big Pony definitely sells a lot better. And if it's like a country or like a football club crest or something, those sell really well too. What'd you get? Did you get just a plain one, William, or did you get a one with little extras? Trish is here. She says, "Guess who?" Hey, I'm guessing Trish. That's my guess. And I'm guessing Trish might be a little southern. Rosie's here. She says, "eBay hates me today."
Oh, Rosie.
We've been there.
Girl? Tell us your troubles.
Yeah, tell us your troubles if you'd like.
Speak to us.
Yeah, we're here for you.
We are.
Larry says, "Big Pony shirts sell. I sold one in the Nautical for $60. Yeah, they sell really well.
That's right, Larry. You know what's up.
Brand new, they sell for a lot. But even used, they have a good market if they're not real beat up. But yeah, we just sold one last week, didn't we? The purple one
Yeah.
with the green
Yeah.
pony on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the retail on those is like $90 easy.
Yeah. Which is amazing because it's just a polo shirt with a bigger polo Ralph Lauren logo on it.
A big pony.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't pay $90 for that shirt, but you know.
No.
Then again, I wear stuff like this. Yeah, busted out the Grateful Dead shirt I got in Myrtle Beach, so it's a pretty cool one. With the bus on it. I like it.
There's.
So, yeah. But yeah, it's so yeah, it's been a trying week. So I have something over here that we sold yesterday, and if you guys watched the NC Picker live last night with me and Sarah came running in the room midway through the live and was like, look at your phone. And I looked at my phone and it said new offer, $400. And that $400 was on this. And what this is, I'm not going to really unfold it too much, but well, I guess I am going to unfold it. It is this. It is a Star Wars poster, and it is from 1977, and it is original. And if it should be worth about $2,000. It's not, because it's a bootleg.
Oops.
We got that offer, and I looked into it, and I was like, there's something wrong with this. Like, this can't be true, because we only paid $25 for it. So, yeah. Turns out that somebody made a whole bunch of bootleg ones of those in the 80s, and it's a fake. So it's a vintage fake though. So it is still worth some money, but it's not
like
worth
50
that much.
probably to 75.
Yeah. So,
And there's a way you can tell. Are you going to share?
yeah. So apparently the way you can tell on those,
In case they ever see one?
apparently the way you can tell on those is right below Luke's belt. Some dust or hair got on the original litho, and there's a little hair right below Luke's belt, and then on Leia's thigh that is exposed on because she's kind of crouched down next to him. Yeah, there's another hair on her thigh, and that's the only way you can really tell the difference between the two. Yeah. So yeah, terrible.
I know,
we were honest with the guy, and I need the kind of the everybody out there to comment on what you would do in this situation. So we sold it.
They would do the same we did.
And then, yeah, but it was tough because we sold it. We found that out. We could roll the dice and hope the guy doesn't ever notice, or he would have. Yeah. But what would you guys have done? Would you guys have shipped it out and then played dumb whenever you got it back and been like, I didn't know. Sorry, I'll refund your money.
No one would do that, Adam.
I don't know. So
I feel like most people are decent human beings.
Anyways,
I just thought it was crazy that he was like, "Oh, I'll give you $400 for this," and not even ask if it had that on it.
Yeah, and he knew because I sent him a message and just told him the situation. Told him we did moderate amount of research before we listed it, but we didn't do a ton of research on it. So we kind of had I gave him the option. I'm like, if then no problem. Thanks for the order. If you don't, let me know and I'll cancel it. And he's sent back. He's like, yeah, send me a picture of the leg and below the belt. And if it's there, just go ahead and cancel it. So he knew. So one way or another, it was coming back. Yeah. Like it was either coming back and we were getting a $400 return, or we could just do what we did. And that's what we did. So, let's see. William says, nautical flag on the arm and flag with the anchor on the right side. Oh, nice. That would be a good one. The ones with the extras sell a little bit more. Rainbow City Picker has a question. Do you sell on eBay? Do you only sell on eBay looking to branch out? We did up until, a month ago?
Yeah.
A little over a month ago.
Probably about a month ago, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, since we've started doing these lives, everybody talked us into branching out. So we branched out on Facebook Marketplace, Macari, Poshmark, and Etsy, but Etsy's probably going to go away soon because there's really not that much action for us on Etsy. So,
well, do you have the Cabbage Patches on there?
Couple, yeah.
Well, you need them all on there.
Yeah, that might help, huh? Just list a bunch of. It's an Etsy account full of Cabbage Patch.
That's so many.
Rosie says, just listing things I don't know how to list and returns. I hate returns. Yeah. I mean, well, send us a message. Maybe we can help you out.
Yeah. I also hate returns, and I also hate listing things I don't know how to list, such as Star Wars posters that I think are real.
Good point. Larry likes my shirt. Thank you, Larry. I do too. Rosie says I wouldn't want the $400 return. Yeah, no, definitely not. Jimmy says I would cry first, then refund them back. That's basically what we did.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we did. I cried, softly to myself on the couch and then sent them the message. Trish says no best, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Larry says didn't know about the fakes on the Star Wars poster. Thanks for the intro. Yeah, we didn't either. And
it's not really fake. I mean, it's still real. It's just a reproduction.
Yeah. So Larry, it was whoever printed them from the original litho, which is like a plate that prints these things. So it was done with the original stuff. It wasn't originally printed by 20th Century Fox. Somebody bootlegged them all. And it was early 80s when it happened. So it is a vintage bootleg, and it's still worth money. It's just not worth thousands. I thought that was the one. I thought that whenever that happened and I looked at that, I'm like, this might be our 25 cent buy that turned into $2,000. And it wasn't.
$25, actually.
$25 buy that turned into $2,000, yeah. Rainbow City Picker says, good choice. I message buyers all the time if I'm unsure. Yeah, for sure. Frenchie the Real Stitch is here. She says, hey, everyone. Hi, Frenchie. Welcome to the show. We appreciate it. Jane Simmons is here. She says, hello. Hello, Jane. Welcome.
Hello, Jane.
Rainbow City Picker says, what's the best marketplace? Poshmark, what's best? Marketplace, Poshmark, or Mercari? For us...
Well, not Poshmark.
Yeah. For us, if I had to put an order on them, I'd say Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, close second, and Poshmark way in the rear. Like Poshmark... I don't know. Poshmark, and I know there are people out there that will disagree, and you guys feel free to chime in on this one, but there are... Poshmark requires a lot of babysitting. You have to share constantly. You have to like things and really participate on it. It's like a social media. Poshmark is very, 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 intense with what you have to pay attention to all the time. You can't just list it and forget it. So, yeah, that would be it depends on what you sell too. If you sell a lot of designer clothes, Poshmark's going to be really good for that. Rosie says Rainbow City responding. She said Facebook Marketplace is the second best. Such low fees and lots of shoppers. Yeah, that's true. The fees on Facebook Marketplace are really.
But it's like, didn't you say it's like so quirky and terrible?
It is. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is working out some bugs, so you're going to run into a lot of errors with Facebook Marketplace. I would recommend Rainbow City Picker looking into a program to help you cross list. If all your stuff is primarily on eBay, look into something like a List Perfect. To take listings off of eBay and cross list them onto another platform, because that'll make your life a lot easier. You won't have to retake pictures or anything. It'll just pull all the information off of eBay and you can push it out to the other sites. So that's my recommendation for you there. We'll get through some more comments here. Ed's here. He says, hey guys, I'll be back. Family time. Okay, Ed, we'll wait for you. Your mom's here. She says, there you are with your smiling faces. Hi, Mom. Frenchie the Real Stitch says, how do you meet the buyer for Marketplace? Do you have a particular meeting place or at home? We don't do local pickup at all. We just do shipping. I don't want to do a local pickup because it inevitably it's always that, I'll be there at 3:30 and then they cancel on you or something. And it's just not, I don't know.
They're not coming. They're not.
Yeah. You mark, it's just, I've sold, I'm a landscaper, Frenchie. I don't know if you know this. Also, part-time, I guess. And I've sold bigger pieces of equipment on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just such a hassle. So I'm not doing that with the small stuff, like shipping only. You want it, I'll ship it to you. You don't want it, I don't care. So, let's see. Rainbow City Picker says Poshmark's not for introverts. Very true. Frenchie the Real Stitch says she's a posher. Sharing stinks. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. We can't keep up with it. Like I'll do 3 days in a row and I'll share our closet 2 or 3 days and then 2 or 3 times in the day. And then I'll forget about it. Like today I completely forgot about it. I think
I did it today.
Oh, well, good. Because I didn't.
During pedicure time.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do it now.
Me and my buddy watching a football game. Her and her friend went to go get pedicures. So
And shopping.
and shopping. Right. We watched the football game, which they won. Steelers won today. Thank God. I mean, they tried to lose at the end there, but they almost lost. But they won. So I'm happy about that. That concludes the sports time of our program today. Trish says, "Yeah, I put something on Poshmark last week. I don't like it. Yeah, it's strange. I mean, once you get used to it, it's nice because if you have designer stuff and like some higher end stuff tends to sell. Like we sold our Adidas running boots on Poshmark for like $130 or something like that. So apparently the real high name brand stuff sells really well on Poshmark. So if you have some of that stuff, try cross listing it.
Other people though have said that they've had luck with like not so like super high end brands on Poshmark. I feel like we just don't have enough listings. We need to get more.
The biggest problem with Poshmark is that their shipping, if you're having them pay for shipping, is that flat $7.49. So no one's going to buy like a $6 T-shirt and pay $7.49 shipping. So that it seems like the higher end stuff tends to sell better on Poshmark than the lower end stuff. So
yes.
Rainbow City Picker says, appreciate the recommendation on cross post site. Do you currently use one? Yeah, we use List Perfectly, and we don't have the basic subscription. We have the 1-up because it's nice with List Perfectly. You can actually take things from eBay, put it on your dashboard on List Perfectly, and then you can kind of pick and choose which things you want to send, and it actually saves all the photos, and it turns them into squares too, because Poshmark and I think Poshmark only accepts like a square photograph, not
it definitely does. It only likes squares.
So it definitely makes it easier. I know there's a few people out there that use the basic program, but I like to be able to keep track of what we have cross-listed because we just didn't cross-list everything, and we've already forgotten on several occasions to pull things down. So Sarah yells at me about that. She's like, "Did you pull this Cabbage Patch down?" I'm like, "No, I didn't."
He never pulls it down. Today I was sharing the closet and I'm like, I know we sold this shirt. Sure enough, we sold it like 2 weeks ago. It's not funny when someone buys it again. Like that happened with a shirt.
Yeah. Rosie says, if you have a large amount of clothing to sell, invest in a Posh virtual assistant and it does the sharing for you. I make 1/3 of my sales on Posh, but it's a lot of work. Rosie, tell me how many listings you have on Poshmark, because I'm curious.
I follow her.
Can you see how many listings she has, or is it?
I can let.
Well, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't want anybody to know. So
go check her store out, her Poshmark store. Can she put a link in? It is so nice. Her pictures
Rosie,
are crisp.
let me see. Let me make sure you have a wrench, Rosie.
On there. She's got some good stuff, guys.
Yeah, Rosie, you have a wrench. Rosie, you have a wrench. Drop the link to your Poshmark store. Rosie is really good at Poshmark, so she's definitely the person to ask when it comes to stuff with Poshmark. But if you want to tell us how many listings you have, go ahead and tell us. But I don't know, like at what point would you hire or invest in a Poshmark virtual assistant? Like how many listings do you think you should have? Frenchie the Real Stretch says, "Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't know that. Just getting into the marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is good and it works really well. It's very quirky. And their shipping system's kind of not all there yet. Like it seems like it's clunky at times. So yeah. Melania, is that Melania? Am I pronouncing that correct?
I believe so. Melania.
If I jack your name up, I'm very sorry. I do local pickup at the post office when I'm shipping anyway. Yeah, that's a good idea because you're going to be there anyways, so you might as well. We just don't do them. I've waited around in parking lots with large lawnmowers and nobody showed up. So.
You're not coming.
Fart Sack Jack likes my shirt. Thank you, sir. Frenchie the Real Stitch says, I know it was a good game for a change. Yeah, it was. We can't talk about it because I'll just keep talking about it. Heather says, picked up an old catalog today. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, the old JCPenney Sears. Yeah, which one did you get?
Penny, Sears, Montgomery Ward. I gotta know.
We need to know. You can't just leave us hanging like that, Heather.
What year was it from? What condition?
Riblets Gaming is here. She says,
Maybe.
sorry we're late, not home yet, but we will enter the chat in a few minutes. Okay. Come on in. SM Postcards here. He says, hello. Welcome.
Hey.
Riblets Gaming says, have you thought about doing Goodwill Blue Box? We have, and we can never, ever order the ones we want on time because they always seem to sell out. Like they'll send me a text and they're like 5 minutes until restock, and then I'll sit there on the website and wait, and they're gone before I even get a chance to order.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I get stuff on shopgoodwill.com all the time.
Yeah, that seems to be the better ones. But and boxes always are making me nervous right now.
I don't like boxes.
As of right now, mystery boxes are out of our repertoire for the most part. Rosie says you have to mix. You have a mix of both for bundles. I offer 20% off 2+ items, so a lot of people add those $20 items to make those bundles. Okay, yeah. Poshmark is one of the few places that do the whole bundle thing.
Smart.
Susan says happy day in Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes, very happy. Poshmark has shipping options. Just figure it into the price, and yeah, that's what I've actually been doing is just raising our prices and then doing free shipping on everything because it just makes it so much easier. Rainbow City Picker says, last question. Hey, ask as many questions as you want, man. Last question. With List Perfectly, you have to take the listings down if it sells. I sell a lot of toys, and what would you recommend? Yeah, so List Perfectly has an option. So when you sell something on another platform or any platform, you find it on your dashboard. As long as so first of all, there's like 3 packages. There's like a basic, I don't know what they're called. There's like 1, 2, and 3 packages. We have the number 2 one, which allows you to take your stuff and then put it onto their dashboard, which is a website. And then you have a list of everything that you've cross-listed. And then once something sells, you just find it on List Perfectly's dashboard. You click the button, then click Mark as Sold, and it opens up all the windows for the websites that you have it listed on, and it pulls it all down. And it will also pull up the website that you sold it on, but it will just have an error and say not available or something because it's already sold. So it will do it for you. Having said that, it doesn't always work. Sometimes there's an error on the website or something, like with Facebook Marketplace and their updates all the time. Sometimes that and List Perfectly don't chat well, and then it stays on there. So you do have to kind of clean house every now and again and make sure something didn't get missed. But for the most part, it works. Like I'd say, like for us, it's like 85% of the time it works. I know for like Ed and a few other people I know that use it, they've never had a problem with it. But for us, it's like 85%, but most of the time.
85% of the time it works every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I will tell you this. If you do it better, if you do a better job than we do at it, and when you hit the Mark as Sold and then you look at each individual window that opens, you'll be able to tell if it didn't pull it down because there'll be an error there. And I just don't do that. I just pull it up and walk away.
It also doesn't work if you don't do it at all.
That's right. Yes, it doesn't work at all if you don't do it at all. So,
but 85% of the time, it works every time.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. I have sound effects now.
I know. I was waiting for one.
How did I forget this? I have actual sound effects. I've been working feverishly to try and do this, and I finally figured it out. So yeah, we have sound effects.
Hold on. 85% of the time, it works every time.
Woohoo! Did you guys hear that? I got sound effects. This is awesome. I feel like I'm on a we got a sound effect from a certain program.
That's what she said.
There you go. We got what else do we got? We got a crowd noise. Fancy, huh? Check that out. Simpsons.
That was so loud.
That one was fun. That one was loud. So yeah, we have some sound effects now. All right. Let's see. Rosie says, I have around 300 active listings, but 887 on MU page because it doesn't.
Probably my page. It's probably typed.
My page. Oh, because it doesn't delete
MU
sold.
page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's right. They don't delete sold.
Yeah,
it just shows up as sold. Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So, I mean, I think we got to bump up our numbers a little bit before we get an assistant. Let's see. Up. Oh, man. It just jetted me right to the bottom of the chat. SM Postcard says, I feel the cross posting to a lot of sites is now a thing now using automation, but I'm really trying to understand and figure out the real cost of doing this, time, fees, etc. Also the risk. Yeah, I wish I could help you with all of those things, but I can tell you there's with using something like a list perfectly, your time is going to be cut in half, or not even. It's going to be cut way down. But the fees and such, Facebook Marketplace's fees are really low. But you would definitely have to figure all that stuff out because we don't have all that written down. Out of Sight is here, says hello. SM Postcard says you have one change and end. You have one change and your soul. Did I read that right?
No. You have one change on an end and your SOL.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Oh, Heather. Montgomery Ward, 1962, and in pretty good shape. Nice. That'll be a good one. I bet those prices are insane. Trish never heard of...
I'm sorry. I'm going to mute and stop. I got to take the pup out.
Well, stop. Turn your camera off.
I know till I said that. Okay. Be right back, BRB.
Okay. I'll have fun. I'll just talk to everybody else. Trish says never heard of Goodwill Blue Box, so I'll explain it to you since Sarah's away. Goodwill Blue Box it's a site, and I think they actually buy from Goodwill, and they sell mystery boxes and stuff, but you can narrow it down by, like, not even just categories. You can narrow it down, but like they have a denim box, which is all denim and just jeans, and it says at least 24 or 21 pairs of jeans, and then you can narrow it down by designer purses, or you can narrow it down by t-shirts or whatever, and they restock every Friday with their mystery boxes. And like I said, every Friday we try to get the denim one every time, and it's like $35 for the box or something like that, and every time they're sold out before I even get a chance to check out. So I don't recommend it because I've never tried it, so I have no opinion because I couldn't tell you if they're good or bad. Heather says I kind of want to keep it though. Yeah, it's a cool catalog. I bet those prices are really, really low. SM Postcards, you says you have one end. I can't do this right now. I'm gonna have her read this one because I'm dying today. Rosie says I suggest following some posh people. Suggest following some posh people if you were going to posh seriously. Jack Valentine's is my favorite. I have like 100 or 1,500 listings. Wow. Or they have like 1,500 listings. Well, do you suggest following people for like the algorithm because it helps you out as another posh, or you suggest following other posh people just so you can see what they do? Rosie also says, I find that the only time the posh shipping is crazy on things that would normally go first class. Yeah, that's what we find too, because it's $7.49 for something that would go first class when you can ship it. Well, you used to be able to ship it across the country for $5. Now it's $6.29 or something like that. But Rainbow City Picker says, did you see a large increase in sales with List Perfectly? Yes. We saw a large increase in sales on the other platforms because it seems like, because you can list in bulk, and I list like 20 or so, I cross list like 20 or so different things. And every time I sit down and I do that, we get a boost in the other platforms. So like, just like with eBay, the more you list, the more you'll sell. Same thing. If you start cross-listing into Facebook, you'll probably get a Facebook sale in the next day or so. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I think in general, just cross-listing, we've sold things that we might not otherwise have sold on eBay. So, SM Postcard says I would not make my business on 85%. Yeah. It's a little rough. Patient Picker says, good evening, Big Stiller win today. Yeah, we are happy about that. Little Miss Q's here. She says, hi, y'all. Welcome, Little Miss Q. Thanks for stopping by. Superfast Tortoise must be home now. Hello. Dark County Picker says, hey, Superfast Tortoise. Oh, I'm talking amongst themselves. Trish is here. Cool, thanks. It's Time says, I heard somewhere that Macari charges a fee for canceled transaction. Have you heard that? I have not. I've never seen it either. And if they do, we're not going to be selling on Macari for very much longer. Oh, wait, for like a canceled transaction, you mean if someone buys it and then you cancel the listing? Or do you mean like ending the listing early before it sells? No, you have to read this one because
Is it too many words for you, honey?
It's too many words for me today, yeah. And most days, I guess.
You have one end have a change, and you could be SOL just happen with hip postcards and eBay for 2 to 3 weeks had to manually take down listings.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
We had to manually take down listings before.
You selling a lot of bulk, it would be tough for you, I think, because he sells a lot of stuff. So, Out of Sight says, what denim brand should I look for in Goodwills and Salvation Army? Levi.
Mm-hmm.
Levi's Lucky brand. Yeah.
True Religion.
Definitely True Religion. But be careful with True Religion because there are some bootlegs out there. If you're going to look for True Religion jeans, you want to make sure that you look online or look on, just do some Googling and you'll come up with some things to look at to authenticate True Religion jeans. But it's fairly easy. It's not like authenticating a Coach purse or anything. It's pretty simple. But True Religion is big numbers on those, especially the limited edition True Religions. But when you look at Levi's 559 and 569 men's are really good sellers for us. Those are the loose fitting ones. So yeah, definitely look for those. SM Postcard says, sorry, I'm a numbers guy. Yeah, we know. Let's see here. Rainbow City Picker says, ever buy storage units? No, we have not. We've tried.
We want to.
Yeah, we want to, but we're novices at it. I feel like we could get burned.
I want to go buy one, and I want to be like those people on Storage Wars. I want to be the ones when you come in, they're like, here they come, and then they're like, there they are.
And how are you going to bid?
Yep. Yep. The auction that we go to pretty much every Saturday, unless the stuff doesn't look that good, there's a guy there that goes, "Yep."
Nope.
He's just like the guy on Storage Wars.
Sarah, this is how Sarah bids.
Well, how are you supposed to?
Yeah, but you leave your hand up until you.
I don't anymore. I stopped. I stopped leaving my hand up.
Yeah, you don't want to let them know that you're going to spend until you pull your hand down.
That's why I stopped doing it.
Rosie says, no, they don't. But if you cancel too many in a 30-day period, they put you in timeout. Yeah, they do. And they actually put something under your in your feedback area that you canceled an order. And if you cancel too many, whenever someone goes to buy something from me, because I was going to buy a microphone for Sarah off of Macari, and I went to make an offer, and it came up with a message, and it said, this buyer has been known to cancel orders. You should check and see if it's available first. So they are very particular about you canceling orders, but I didn't think they had any fees. So we've got a couple people, Rosie here saying, no, they don't charge a fee. Look for hair on the jeans.
And right in the thigh area.
Yeah, right in the thigh area, yeah. I can't believe that happened. Rainbow City Pickard says, I would love to go to a live storage auction. Yeah, we would too.
I want to.
We just haven't found any.
They're usually on Fridays, and we usually just can't go on Fridays. They're usually in Ohio on Fridays, the ones that I found. Maybe in the winter we might be able to go.
Maybe.
We're cleaning that out in the winter. Oh, there.
Yeah, we have to bring a heater.
I was just watching a documentary on a blizzard in Ohio. I think in 1977, blizzard in Ohio. Oh, I didn't believe that. I didn't know it was that bad. They said the snowdrifts were up to the electric lines.
Yeah, that's not cool.
People froze to death. They couldn't save them.
Oh, dear. That's not
Is anyone alive for that in Ohio? Tell me. I would love to know.
I don't think so. That sounds like it was a long time ago.
It was 1977. That wasn't that long ago.
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
Little Miss Q says those people on Storage Wars were a fraud. Yeah, that's true. They certainly are. Sarah, I love it. Yep. Little Miss Q says, I'm actually in the car right now with 4 storage auction buyers. I'm on my 12-day, 10-state YouTube collab trip. That's awesome. Wow. I would love to do that. That would be fun. Come by and pick us up. it provided you're coming to Pittsburgh. Yeah, we'll come.
Come and say hello.
Riblets Gaming says we had to go to Walgreens Pharmacy here, and they had big squishmallows. Oh.
Were they Christmas?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Were they Christmas or Nightmare Before Christmas? Because those are awesome.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I always want to say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Were they Nightmare
Tina
on
Bina.
Elm Street ones?
Tina Bina's Tiger.
Yeah.
That's right. His name is Tiger.
Tiger, look at the screen, Tiger. Look at the screen.
He doesn't want to.
Fine.
He can't do it. He doesn't want to be on camera. Everybody's saying Little Miss Q's having a good time. Been a crazy few days. He started near Pittsburgh. You should have let us know. We might have met up with you guys.
Said hey.
They were tie-dyed. Some of those are worth some money.
Yeah, it just depends. Aren't we waiting for someone to pay for a tie-dyed one right now?
We might be.
KT,
we got the rest of the car showing up here. KT Treasures, Miss Q sent me in the car with her. Says you guys are awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, little Miss Q. We appreciate it.
Thanks. KT Treasures.
Welcome, KT Treasures. Tina Bina said he heard we were talking about him, Tiger.
He did. Yeah, someone did buy one. Oh no, it's a camouflage squishmallow. They didn't pay yet. Payment reminder sent.
Just move some windows around. Little Miss Q says she's up here near y'all at least 5 times a year. Would love to meet up one day. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hit us up before you come up next time. We'll meet up and do something.
Everyone says eBay's not a real job, so we have plenty of time.
That's right. Yeah, it's not a real job. That's for sure. I need like a depressing sound effect because that would have been a perfect.
Don't you have wah, wah?
Yeah, the sad trombone's a little long. Okay. It's not that good though. Let's see here. Dark County Picker says everyone needs to sell something else other than Squishmallows. Jeez. Yeah, well, you didn't think that was going to stay secret forever. I don't think it was secret forever. I think everybody just...
I had no idea.
We didn't. That's true. Did we let the cat out of the bag? I hope not. Rainbow City Picker says... Death pile recommendation. I got too much stuff. You want to know how to get rid of it? We'll buy it from you. No. You got to chip away at it in some way. We don't have one. We have a small one, and typically we save stuff for seasonal stuff. Like we'll buy stuff in like June for Christmas or something like that. But 90% of the time we don't have one. So I'm not real good with death piles, but I would say if you took 5 items out of it a day and mixed it in with your other listings and just listed 5 items out of your death pile, eventually you'll get through it. Or shut yourself off from sourcing and just go through your death pile until you get it down to a manageable size. And
shut yourself off from communicating with the outside world because you're going to need to.
That's right. KT Treasure says we are all subbed and we'll be watching. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Everybody in the car.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
That's so fun. You guys are like all in the car together. I want to come.
We're a road trip
wagon. What you got that you're all in this car? Door runner, 3rd row seating. Tell me.
Right. What kind of car is it?
Is it one of those vans? You guys live in the van life?
No, hopefully they're in a motorhome. That'd be amazing.
Oh yes.
We're making this trip sound awesome, little Miss Q. So I
want to go. You guys got snacks? What you got?
Yeah, we are now road trip entertainment. That's awesome.
Oreos?
I feel like we should play some like a road trip.
Beer?
You can't drink in a car. I mean, you can, but it's not a good idea. Yeah, right.
Nobody has to know. Just kidding.
Frenchie the Real Stritch says Rainbow don't buy. I know it's so hard, but sell that death pile before you buy anymore. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yes, Frenchie.
Death pile swap would be cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to bring it over here, we're not going to give you much back. You're going to get like 4 things.
I am a hardcore fan of the show Hoarders, just because it's everything I don't want to be.
That's right.
And as soon as it comes in the door, I'm sitting down and it is getting cleaned and it is going on. The only thing I have left that's either not in drafts from Saturday's auction or already listed is Atari and costume jewelry. Atari's and costume jewelry. And that's just because I don't know anything about either one of those things. So I need to research it.
That's right. So that's
That's right.
that's right.
That's right.
I got to get that. That's got it. I need to download that. Sound effect. That's right. Yeah, that's right. SM Postcard says donate it all and start from zero. Problem solved. I don't support that at all. Definitely chip through it. There's money there. Little Miss Q says we are heading to Minnesota, heading back to Wisconsin. We are in Minnesota, heading back to Wisconsin. Awesome.
Okay.
Trish says when I first started selling, I bought like crazy. I have hundreds of things yet to list. Ugh. Yeah, that happens. KT Treasure says we did some awesome sourcing. We have cupcakes, homemade with love and more. What's the and more? Cupcakes sound good.
She means she has more snacks.
I know. I want to know what the rest is. Susan says I'm on a sourcing moratorium until I list what I have. I confess I have cheated and bought anyways. Yeah, that's not what everybody does. Isn't there? There's like a meme where it's like, who are we? We're eBay resellers. What do we do? Buy stuff. And where do we put it? I don't know. So, that's funny.
I know where it goes.
Little Miss Q says, who says you can't drink in a car? We are YouTubers and we can do what we want if it makes a good video. Yeah, great video.
Right. You're your own boss. You do you.
That dude says that ceiling fan is distracting. Okay.
I don't think it's the ceiling fan.
There you go.
Is he talking about the sound?
Oh, are you talking about the sound in the background or are you talking about the ceiling fan that was up there? Let me know. Because if it's a sound in the background, that is my laptop working overtime. And there's nothing I can do about it. We tried all through the beginning of the program to figure out how to get it. Rosie says my death pile is all ephemera. I may just donate it. Don't donate it. Call us first before you donate it.
Call us. We love ephemera.
Yeah, we love ephemera. We'll buy. We might buy it.
I usually lot it up, and it doesn't take up much space. That's why it's okay. Ephemera doesn't count as a death pile. You're good.
Yeah. Rainbow City Picker says most of mine. They were talking amongst themselves. Little Miss Gas Station. Little Miss Q. That deserves it.
Little Miss Gas Station.
Little Miss Q just ate at a gas station. Just ate gas station mashed potatoes and gravy.
That's a thing.
Oh no.
What kind of gas station? What's this gas station called? Because we have here, and I don't know. Maybe it's in other places. It's in West Virginia, I think. In Ohio, maybe. I don't know. Sheetz, Sheetz, and I feel like you would be able to obtain mashed potatoes there.
Maybe, yeah. But either way, it doesn't sound great. Rainbow City Picker says, "Oops, most of mine is just die cast collection. Just too many. Literally 5,000 more. Put them in big lots. I mean, I would research them to make sure you don't have any crazy rare ones there that are worth a ton of money. But either way, I think you got some money there." Let's see. We got some talking. Thank you. Some Heather also likes ephemera. Superfast Tortoise says, so we connected a debit card to our account today, and it says to verify by microtransaction. Can you explain that to us and how that works? I believe. I think you're talking about eBay. I believe they are going to deposit little amounts of money in your checking account, and you have to, when they get deposited in there, you have to go back to eBay and tell them how much each one was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that for other things too. Like they'll deposit like 12 cents and then like 27 cents, and you have to tell them what two deposits were made to verify that it's really you.
So you got some extra money, Superfast Tortoise. Woohoo! There you go. Getting better at it.
Don't they take it back?
I don't know.
I think
Frenchie says, okay, so tell me how you do the sound effects, and do you have a scream? Well, yes, I do have a scream. Here it is. There it is. And it's really, really complicated. If you want me to tell you, I will send me a message on Instagram and I will explain it to you because it's complicated. It's very, very complicated. It took me the better part of a day to get it somewhere where I needed it to be. So it took quite a while. So drop me a message on Instagram and I will gladly explain it to you. Little Miss Q, I've never saw such yummy things at a gas station as I did in Quick Trip.
As Quick Trip, yeah.
As Quick Trip. They even have self-serve smoothie machine. Yeah, we have one of those. Oh, well, it's not a smoothie machine. It's a milkshake machine that makes smoothies. Yeah.
The real ones.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at the calorie count on the back of those? It's like 850 calories. I don't care. I eat it anyhow.
Yeah, we do. Tina Bina says, when you go south, Buckeyes is the bomb. They have brisket at the gas station. Or Buc-ee's. Isn't that, what was the name of that gas station?
No. Dodge's. Do you guys have Dodge's? And have you eaten their fried chicken?
Yeah, we heard their fried chicken was really good.
But he refused to get it.
Yeah, that's right. NC Picker loves it. He was
talking about it the whole trip.
I was.
He was like,
no, I didn't get it.
Brisket at the gas station, huh?
Larry's trying to buy some of your diecast, Rainbow City Picker, so get in touch with him. Riblets Gaming says, it was my account, not just the debit card. We have taken the plunge. Wish us luck. Good luck. You got it. You're going to do fine. I'm sure of it. KT Treasure says, so where in the Berg are you located? Go there often for my parents and maybe can get Q and we can head there. Yeah. We are in the western side of Pittsburgh. We're near the airport. So anytime, but we can, we have cars. So any part of the Berg you're in, we can meet you. And we'll do something. That'll be awesome. It'll be lots of fun.
We drive anywhere. We don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you would have asked us nicely, we might have met you in Wisconsin.
So, we do go to the South Hills though, because my mom lives there. But the South Hills is those roads, guys.
Not fun to drive on. It's just so much fun. Little Miss Q says, while Tina Bina gas stations in Cincinnati do not have food that anyone should consume. Yeah, the gas station. Some of those sandwiches that have been sitting in the cooler never looks at.
I used to eat those all the time.
And those burgers with you love those microwave gross burgers that are like where you microwave them and the cheese turns into like a cheese sauce somehow.
You like them?
No, I meant the ones that are in the bags in the gas stations that have been sitting there for 6 days.
I love that.
Super Fast Tortoise says, I feel special with the Simpsons sounds. Here you go. You can have another one. Super Fast, or Little Miss Q says they had a milkshake machine too. Little Miss Gas Station says they had a milkshake machine too. Sorry, Little Miss Q. I didn't mean to do that.
She knows a lot about gas stations. What can we say?
That dude said you did the right thing. Yeah, it was the one in the background. I'm glad it's not the computer because then I would have probably been buying another one very shortly. K2 Treasure says we got to find a Buckeyes when we head south Tuesday. Yeah,
it is a Buckeyes then.
We totally missed the boat on that, and I just next Wednesday is Prison for Profit's a little convention that he's putting together, and we could have gone, and we could have met. You could have met Tina Bina. I could have met NC Picker. We could have met KT Treasure and Little Miss Q.
What have
everybody.
You done?
Yeah,
we got a lot going on these next couple weekends, though.
Yeah, we do.
We got parties we got to go to. We're going to a winery.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We are doing activities. Got to get my car inspected.
Little Miss Q says we are heading.
The dog's nails trimmed.
That's right. All these things. And we got to do a giveaway in a little bit. So in a couple minutes, let me get through the rest of these comments and we'll do the giveaway. Little Miss Q says, yeah, we got 30 people in the chat, so we might as well. Okay. Or should we wait for Ed?
Yeah, let's wait for Ed.
Okay, we'll wait for Ed. Little Miss Q says we are heading to South Carolina on Tuesday, then headed down south all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, then stop on the way up. You're going to Florida. Everybody's going to Florida. Our friends going to Florida. These Little Miss Gas Station is going to Florida. Everybody's going to Florida, and I'm not going to Florida. Why can't I go to Florida?
We're going to Vegas.
We're going to Vegas. Oh, well, I guess we can announce this now that it's all been booked, right? Yeah, that's right. So we'll do that before, and we'll tell Ed later. So we are going to Vegas next April, and we're getting married in Las Vegas.
In Vegas.
That's right. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sure are.
we are getting married
Already
next
booked everything.
April in Las Vegas. So congratulations to us. Hold on. I got the. we can even say we're getting married in Las Vegas.
We really are.
Go. Hey, that's a good one.
Fact. I already paid for most of it.
Yeah, most of it.
All booked up.
That's
all ready to go.
And the best part about it is it's like it's simple. It's very simple. Like, and that's great.
Yeah.
So we like it.
It is great. We love it. We're excited.
Yeah. Let's see.
We're gonna eat so much good food.
Riblet says, giveaway. Yes, wait for Ed. Okay, we'll wait for Ed. K2 Treasure says, come on, let's go. Join us. Yeah, I wish we could, man. We would totally go. If you guys gave us a week in advance and we could have cleared this out, we would have definitely gone with you guys. Little Miss Q says, you can go to Florida, get in the car and drive south. Yeah. If we get in the car and drive south, we're going to end up stopping somewhere that has a beach and we might not leave. So,
Maybe.
Trish says, yay, congrats. Everybody's congratulating us.
Thanks,
See that?
thanks.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you.
We were supposed to get married last month, but
Riblets Gaming says, woohoo! That's right. KT Treasure says, simple is awesome. Yes, it is. It certainly is. Superfast Tortoise says, that's going to be a hot wedding. Keep it
Is it
indoors
really?
for no, it shouldn't be. Not in April. April's
I hope not.
No,
Because it's outdoors. We've already booked it.
it's outdoors unless it rains. Then it's indoors. But no, it's hot. It's not going to be that hot. The 80s tops, and he's very happy for
If
it.
I
Finally.
sweat in my wedding dress, I'm going to be very mad.
I mean, you're probably.
Because I got sneakers for under my dress. I'm not wearing heels. I got white sneakers. I already got them.
That's right. She did. We are over planning this way in advance
Not
because
really. No, it's not really. They might run out of shoes by then.
probably not. And we're thrifters. We could have found you a pair of shoes, no problem.
I don't want to take that risk.
Little Miss Q says, I got married on the side of a mountain in Tennessee. It was beautiful and simple. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh,
Yay.
she did one better. She got married barefoot.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I was like thinking that. I was like, you know what? I'm getting a long dress. No one's going to see my feet.
Yeah, but I wouldn't walk around the casino in Las Vegas with bare feet. There's a number of things that can happen with your feet. Step on a hot cigarette.
I got some nice thick-soled Pumas to get me through. I'm ready to go.
There you go. Yeah. SM she should ask for a prenup on the Cabbage Patch Kitties. Yeah, probably. Susan's congratulating us. Tina Bina says, I wore slippers. If I wore heels, I'd be taller than David.
No. That's cute.
Tortoise can't type. Did he?
Guys, last time I wore heels, I think I was like at my high school prom in 1997.
That sounds... all the celebrities do it. Love that, Sarah. Rocket girl. There you go.
Thanks. I'm going to try.
We're gonna give Ed for another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. I don't want anybody to miss out on it as it gets too late, and Ed might have some serious family time going on here. So, Riblets Gaming says we got married in a cabana backyard in Superman capes. We've seen your pictures.
Fun.
Yeah, it's
fun.
That's a dedication to Superman, though. That's for sure. We're not theming it. We're making it as simple as possible. The only other person other than me that's going to be in a tuxedo is my best man, and I believe the only other person that's going to be in a dress that you tell her to be in is going to be your maid of honor. So
yeah.
So it's not going to be very
told her
complicated.
she could pick whatever dress she wants as long as it's red.
That's right. As long as it's red. So
that's all I care about.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be super simple. So, yeah, that's somewhat of a little bit of an announcement. Yeah, and then of course the big announcement for the day is the sound effects.
I'm gonna be Mrs. Picker.
That's right. Yay! So exciting. Riblets and I got married in Superman tees capes, and everyone in our family wore Superman tees. The symbol S for Samson. That's awesome.
Wow.
No, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do anything really out of the ordinary with ours. We can't because they have a specific package, and it's like you get this much time with a photographer, you get this much time, and if you want any extra decorations, you got to pay for it. And we're like, yeah, we're not.
We don't get a little cake, do we?
No.
I was thinking about that cake today.
We can order a cake.
We're getting a cake.
Okay, we'll get a cake.
We have to smash it in each other's face. I don't even want to eat it.
Where are we going to do that? We're not having a reception.
We'll do it right there on the lawn.
No, they're going to kick it. We're out of there in 15 minutes, and you got to go. The next guys are coming in right.
We'll do it in our room, then. I don't know.
Tina Bina says, "What's the wedding date?" Sorry, I missed it. We didn't give you an exact date, but we said April. Yeah. If you guys want to come, we'll give you the exact date. You can drop a. I want to broadcast it. I don't want to broadcast it to YouTube, but I also don't want to be rude and not tell you the exact date. So, but yeah, reach out to Sarah on Instagram. She'll tell you the exact date. Riblets Gaming says, yeah, she will. We are in the same room and still type the same thing. We have no communication. That's funny. Let's see. Little Miss Q says, I was wondering why you both said the same thing. That's funny. Simpson, he needs to stop typing. Oh, is this a Simpsons? It says, SM Postcard says, YouTube stream yard reception. That would be really funny.
I mean, like, you could have somebody, if you guys really want to see it, one of our friends, if they
I don't know. We'll see.
On video it, and then you guys could watch it.
Tina Bina says, awesome. Congratulations, Dave's sister gets married in February. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's her IG?
So it is the.daily.cabbage.
Yeah, there you go.
Is my Cabbage Patch one, and then I have another one. But you just, I'm always on the cabbage. So it's the Daily Cabbage, daily cabbage.
That's right.
The Daily Cabbage.
Yep. You can type it in the chat.
Well, I gotta go on my phone.
You can type it right in the.
How?
Oh no, you can't. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I can do it. No, I can't. I don't know. Maybe I can.
Hold on, I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting suggestions for a Cabbage Patch Crimp and Curl doll.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no, Tina, she's already found me.
No, there you go. SM Postcard says, Adam, do not do your Amazon box face at the wedding. Yeah, for sure. I won't. That would be very bad. Superfast Tortoise says, sorry, my brain is making dinner and on the live show, so typing is a trip. What are you making? You're making dinner? What are you making? Some hamburger helper going on over there? Or some, I don't know, some cheeseburger macaroni? I love this. I still have I have no reason to do a drum roll or a gong yet, so I need to do that. The crash, we got the crash in, didn't we? The car crash?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fun. That could be lots of fun.
South Hills, Route 51.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. No, I do remember that now. So, yeah. So she found you on yeah. So for those of you that don't know, Sarah,
yeah, I got a couple followers, guys. If you like Cabbage Patch Kids,
yeah,
just follow along. I post Cabbage Patch Kids daily.
Rosie says no reception, just a mystery box live stream in your tux and dresses. Yeah, but we gotta have somebody marry us, so like the Amazon guy would have to marry us or something. Oh God, and no, that would be an easy way to ruin the day. Trish is laughing at us. Little Miss Q says, "Are y'all hungry? You got excited hearing about our snacks?" Yeah, you know what? I am a little bit. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know.
I ate so much.
I didn't eat that much. My burger was so. We went to this place called Burgatory today, and it was just it was rough.
The food was good.
My burger patty was like this big, and my bun was like this big. So like the whole center, it was almost like a burger pocket. Like the bun could have consumed the whole burger. It just, I don't know. It wasn't. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's really good," and I'm like, "Yeah, mine's great."
I thought, so you lied?
I mean, it tasted good. It was just tiny.
Mine was so good.
Tina says she's a stalker. Little Miss Q follows
That's
you.
cool.
And Ed's back.
Oh yeah, I saw Little Miss gas station popped up.
That's right. Ed's back, sort of. Great item source today, but I'm exhausted. 85 degrees at the flea market. Is so hot. Ed, we waited for you because we're going to do a giveaway, so pay a little bit of an attention if you can. Dark County Picker says she follows both of us. And Superfast Tortoise, wow, I nailed it. Double cheese macaroni hamburger helper hit the nail on the head.
Hit the head on the nail.
Hit the head on the nail. That's amazing. I cannot believe I did that. I was totally guessing, and I got it. So, yeah, unbelievable. Susan said, "Oh no, I've had great food and beer at Burgatory at the waterfront." Yeah, the food is normally really good, but the service, and I know everybody's short staffed. But the service today, horrid. It was
horrid.
It was 20 minutes before we got anybody even came up and said something to us,
and we had to ask them.
That's right.
We are here.
Little Miss Q says, I went to a place called Juicy Lucy in Minnesota, and it was connected to a curling arena. You got to watch them play as we ate. Never knew a curling arena was a thing. Yet, me neither, and I didn't know a restaurant/curling arena was a thing. All right, so we are going to do a giveaway, and it's going to pain us to part with this, but yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. So what is the giveaway? It's the hat. The hat that Sarah pulled out of the mystery box. We have customized it. We have put Pittsburgh Picker stickers on it, and both of us have signed the hat. So there it is on either side. You can wear this as your thrifting hat, or you can put it on there as a reminder. Don't buy Amazon returns. So if anybody wants this hat.
What's show what my side says?
Oh yeah, Sarah's side says this hat is janky. So, and for those of you that don't know, this is one of the great items we pulled out of our Amazon return box. In fact, I almost hesitate to say this, but I think this might be the best item we pulled out of the Amazon return box. So,
we did sell other items though already.
Yeah, but it was all garbage, and we sold. I mean, $10 free shipping, cost $5 to ship, so we made $5. Like, this is none of it. But so we decided we were going to sign the hat, we were going to customize it, and we were going to give it away to a lucky viewer, and if whoever wants it will get it, and it'll just be lots of fun. So how are we going to do this? Well, what we are going to do is I'm going to put an emoji. We're going to do it kind of like Drew and Joey Bada Bing do. I'm going to put an emoji in the chat, and you guys can spam the chat for a little while, and then I will pick a winner.
What about all the other comments that are coming in?
What do you mean?
People, are you going to read all those comments before?
Sure. All
We're talking about the hat.
We've got Ed says yes, super excited about the hat. Tina Bina says, Sarah, I know we talk VS, but I always put purple highlights. You inspire me for pink.
Yeah, you should definitely do it.
That's right. Little Miss Q says there was an Olympic curler there playing today. Interesting. KT Treasure says, I need that hat for my lives. Yes, you do. And KT Treasures, I want to be on your live someday. SM Postcard says, you're not getting married on October 26th, are you? That's the day I will be there live talking. No, we're not. No.
April.
Riblets Gaming says, oh my God, yes. Trish Owen says, me. Tina says, I want it. It's been on Sarah's head. Out of Sight says, the infamous hat has returned. Superfast Tortoise says, LOL, yes. Patient Picker, always the calm voice in all this excitement. Are the Target returns any better? I don't know. We haven't tried them.
I don't know.
We're
scared.
Yeah. Ed says the video was mostly about the hat. That is true. Mm-hmm. Heather says that's fantastic. SM Postcard says, does the hat have any hair on it? I don't think so. Out of Sight says burger. Yeah. Out of Sight says hat. And Larry says hat-tastic. So I think Out of Sight's trying to guess the emoji, and he is wrong. But anyways, so the emoji I'm going to pick is going to be basically how I was feeling the entire time we were pulling from the Amazon box. And,
I bet I know what it is.
yeah. And it's going to be this one. So
How can you?
spam
How can you?
spam the chat with this emoji.
Which
and
one?
we will pick a winner. It's coming up in just a second. There it is. So that's how I was feeling. So put that emoji in the chat. Type it as many times as you want. We're going to pick a winner after that. And
I
the
thought
luck.
it was going to be the vomit face.
No, because I was more or less just crying the entire time. That was what was going on. So, yeah, just keep typing that as many times as you can. It's time. You are so funny. So, yeah.
Actually, it's time. That's actually more.
It's actually more appropriate. Yeah, it is totally more appropriate. So, yeah. We'll give you guys a couple minutes to do that, and in the meantime, we will talk about this cool hat. So, yeah.
Bam it up.
Can I put it on? No, I can't. Well, I kind of can, but not with my hair. Hold on. There it is.
It's so protected from those treacherous UV rays.
That's right. And it does say on the hat, what does it say? It says Fashion Collection Best 1888 Jeans Style B025. So yeah, it is a it is a great hat. And yeah.
What does that even mean?
For those of you that don't know what this hat came from, we pulled it out of the Amazon return box and Sarah wore it for the remainder of our Amazon returns live video.
Not the whole.
Well, most of it. So it has been
I wore it a lot, guys.
We as much as it pains us to part with it.
I freshly wash my hair daily. So
Yeah.
it's clean.
As much as it pains us to part with it, we are going to part with the hat. So, and you never know; these autographs may be worth something someday.
Never.
Someday, never. But yeah, we figured we'd sign it and pretend like.
I just love what
Trish
it
can't
says
do it.
on it.
Oh no. Well, Trish, if I land on your "I can't do it," I will.
It'll be okay. We'll count that.
If you're on YouTube, the emojis are at the bottom of the chat. But Tina Bina, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That's awesome.
Tina Bina, now I can buy some more Victoria's Secret.
Now we can buy another hat. All right, we'll give it another 30 seconds and we will stop. And I know we got to wait for it all to catch up. So I want to know if anybody's going to wear this hat while they're out thrifting. If any YouTubers get it, it needs to make an appearance on a video at some point because that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, you guys definitely need to.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Wear it in public. Wear it proudly.
That's right. Yeah, and it does have our logo on it. It has the Good Day Sir sticker on it.
It's a little
and the That's Fire sticker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long these stickers are going to stay on there, but long enough. So
you could sew them on if you want to be hardcore.
Ed says I will wear it on our next live. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the emojis.
I like how I just saw someone scroll by and it had some shrimp in it too.
That's awesome.
I think it might have been Little Miss Gas Station.
Little Miss Gas Station threw some shrimp in there because we're hungry.
Have you ever get shrimp at a gas station?
No, I don't think so.
Fish? Seafood? Tell me.
I think I got a fish sandwich from Sheetz once.
Tuna? Sandwich?
Tuna, yeah, I've gotten tuna before.
I've got
Nothing is ever going to be worse than the Subway tuna that they ladle onto your bread, and yeah,
my mom likes that.
Ugh, stuff's awful. All right, thank you, Little Miss Q. We got the stopping line in there now. All right, Sarah's going to tell me to scroll. I'm going to scroll around on the chat, and then whoever it lands on. Wait, hold on a sec. Trish says y'all should autograph it. It's there, Trish, right there. That's my autograph, and that's Sarah's autograph. We even included a little something extra for it. All right, so Sarah,
And so wait, I'm just saying like up.
You're
down,
gonna you're gonna scroll. You're gonna tell me to scroll.
Up and down.
Start up because obviously down is not going to work right
Okay.
now. So
Okay.
whenever you tell me to scroll up, I'm going to scroll up until you tell me to stop. And then whenever you tell me to scroll down, I'm going to scroll down until you tell me to scroll up. And then when you say stop, whatever my pointer's on is the winner. So you ready?
Okay.
Got to start
Yeah,
with up.
I thought I was gonna sneeze. Give me a chance. Okay, up.
Okay.
Up. Stop. Down.
When you say stop, that's the winner. So don't say it again.
Oh. Down. Up. Down. Up. Stop.
We waited for him. That's Ed. Ed, the reselling writer, is the big winner. Ed, you have won the hat. So there you go, Ed. I know your address, and I have it already, so we will send it out to you. Congratulations, Ed. You are the big winner of probably... It was the ugliest hat in the world, and we have made it uglier, which is awesome. So congratulations, Ed. Definitely, this is your new thrifting hat. And you live in sunny California, so this is perfect for you to not only can you support the coolest YouTube channel on the face of the earth, but you can also keep the sun and the dangerous rays out of your face. So not only are we doing a public service, and we are also providing Ed with a really cool hat. So, there you go. Let's see here. We've got... let's see. Tina says, I can't like tuna because NC Picker calls me tuna. That just seems insulting. I'd rather be called sweetie. Little Miss Q says, scroll until you pick Little Miss Gas Station. Or Little Miss... It's awesome. Tina Big says, the suspense is killing me, and Ed is celebrating. I'm so wearing that on our next live. SM Postcard says, thank God. Trish says, yay, Ed. Everybody's...
Thank God that he didn't win it.
Everybody's congratulating Ed. Pager Picker says, the gift that keeps on giving, Ed. That's right. It's like
the jelly of the month.
It's like the jelly of the month club. Ed says, thank you. You're welcome, Ed. Trish says, I jelly. Oh, man.
Jelly of the jelly of the month club.
That's right. Jimmy, Dark County Picker says, congrats, Ed. Everybody's congratulating Ed. We got smiley faces. This is awesome. But says, Sarah, your face was best for that game.
Thank you.
Susan says winner is required to send a photo of himself wearing the hat. Ed's a YouTuber, Susan, so check out Ed the Reselling Writer, and I'm sure you'll see it on his channel. But he says and actually said I'm wearing that on my next flea market video. That's going to be awesome. Everybody's congratulating Ed. Let's see. Little Miss Q says, Ed, now that the money you didn't on the mystery box, or you spent on the mystery box, was well worth it. That's right. Ed was one of the contributors to the mystery box. So yeah, for sure. Let's see. We got a bunch of congratulations, Ed. Rainbow City Picker is jealous. He wanted the hat. And Tina Bina wants to know, what cat is that?
So the one that was Belle. She's like so small. She has
thumbs. She has an extra paw. She actually has a thumb.
Extra. Yeah, she has like 6 toes or however many, 5, whatever. And the one that you just saw that was growling at me, that's our little baby girl. And she is a jerk. Don't ask how many cats we have here because they just keep coming. Showing up.
Ed, that's Ed's channel right there. Ed's channel's right there on the screen at the moment. Go ahead and check him out if you guys want to see the hat again. Rosie says, kitty love, chill with the cat. Let's see. Ed's thanking everybody for watching. SM Postcard says, well, I have to drop off as I have to get up early. I'm in training for the October 26th live. He's always sneaks those plugs in. Yes, SM Postcard's coming back on October 26th. We realized we had to have him back because we didn't talk a lot about actually him. We talked about postcards and everybody had so many questions. So we're having him back to chat a little bit more about him this time around. And I'm sure postcards are going to come up.
Yes.
Polydactyly cat?
Polydactyl cat, yeah, like extra fingers.
Oh, yes. Okay. Tina says, so cute, I love it, I want more cats. Boss says, no way.
How many do you have, Tina Bina?
Yeah, how many cats do you have, Tina?
5.
Oh, we have
No,
5.
we
Yeah,
have
no, we have 5. Yeah, one died.
One died.
The old boy. He made it to 20 though, so he had a long life.
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. little guy.
Yeah, he's actually here in this room.
Yeah.
His
He's
little
in
box
ashes.
of little box of ashes are here in this room. So.
Little box of Darwin.
Yeah, that's right. Tina's sad for us.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Only one. They have one cat.
Oh, please. You could get
you
two
got-
more.
yeah,
You
you-
wouldn't even notice.
To be honest with you, Tina, if you just bought another cat, what are the chances he'd even notice?
Yeah. Would he say no? He could. Tina Bina. He can't say no to you.
Yeah. And if you bring him the little fluffy kitten, he's gonna fall in love with it immediately. A polydactyl cat. Let's see. 5 Wand Hall says polydactyl cat. I used to have one. Used to pick things up like pencils and straws. That's awesome. Ours doesn't do that. But the walk on her is kind of tigerish. Like she gets her shoulders into it. I think it's the extra thumb.
She's so small too. She's like miniature.
Yeah, she's a munchkin cat too, so it makes it even better.
Legs are real short.
Yeah, Rosie says I like to pretend animals die, so don't die. Yeah, we don't. We do that too. Patient Picker says make sure you don't list it. The cat. We've tried. She actually loves to jump into boxes and such. So, yeah. Ed says I'm surprised you live with NC. Was
You're
surprised
live.
I'm surprised your live with NC was 3 hours long. I wasn't able to attend for long. Yeah, it was really long, and we were way behind in the comments because the three of us just kept talking and making jokes, and it was lots of fun. I had a blast.
I want to watch it, actually. I should have watched it. But I was power listing.
Yeah, she was. And I had a blast. I'd love to go back. That's for sure. Tina says very true. I'll try and make a sad Tina Bina face.
You don't even need to. You just buy it. Bring
Show
it back.
up with a little kitten, little fluffy kitten with the sad Tina. Do both. Show up with the kitten, and do the sad Tina Bina face at the same time. No problem. Riblet says they have 4 kitties: Lily, Charlie, Onyx, and Waffle. Waffle. That's an awesome name.
Waffle.
Precious.
Actually, I'm going to eat some Count Chocula after this. I'm not going to lie. You can only get it once a year.
That's right. It's very true. Let's see. Trish says I have a wild mama cat I feed. That's awesome. So Sarah used to do that at my old house because the lady next door to me used to feed all the feral cats in the neighborhood, which is not recommended because once you start feeding one, the rest of them come. And there was like 30 some cats coming near that house. So it was.
Well, now guys, before you judge me and say you shouldn't feed wild stray cats, I don't know if anyone is familiar, you probably are, with a feral cat colony. It's actually like a thing with all the cats are fixed, so they're not reproducing. So you're not feeding them and they're reproducing. They all have like their ears cut, like they're called ear tipping, so you know that they're fixed.
Yeah.
So they're just out in the wild and people feed them and they're not reproducing, which is cool because there's a lot of problems with that. But a couple snuck in that weren't, and they had kittens, and that's how we got our kitten.
Tina says, or Little Miss Q says, Tina, he probably don't want another cat because he's already has to compete for video time with the one you have. The cat always steals the show. It's true. Superfast Tortoise says the Force is with Ed today. That's right. The Force is with Ed. The Force was not with us last night in our stupid Star Wars poster.
Oh, for the love.
Ed says the Force was indeed with me. Fourth is strong with that one, especially with the shoes. Tina Bina says, no judgment. I do that, then watch them on the ring to make sure they are eating. That's awesome.
That's fun. I never watched them on the ring. I mean, not here. We didn't have a ring when we were doing that. We have a ring now, but
Now we do, yeah. Now we it's funny, we lived in like a kind of a sketchy area and didn't have a ring, but now we live out in the middle of nowhere and we have a ring camera. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's not like super in the middle of nowhere, but it's like good enough.
Yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk about on tonight's live, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. I should write it down, but I didn't. So I have no idea what it was, but there was definitely something I wanted to ask, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. That's crap. Can't believe I did that. Yeah. It was something eBay related, I'm sure, but Tina Pina says wants to talk about Victoria's Secrets.
Let's do it. I got
Yeah,
two
no,
sweatshirts today.
definitely one I don't want to talk about.
One that looks like clouds and one that has leopard print. They're so comfortable.
Superfast Tortoise says, Onyx is my cat. He lets riblets know every night. That's awesome. Ed says, I live in an okay area and I have 2 Nest cameras and I want to get 2 more. Yeah, they are helpful. It's nice. It's also nice to know when you're like getting packages dropped off and we can kind of monitor. we had a great one the other day. We put out some UPS pack. So Sarah sells Avon, if you guys don't know that, and we sell it primarily online. But so UPS delivers Avon every time, and we knew there was a UPS or an Avon order coming on a Saturday, so we knew UPS was coming. So we set 3 UPS boxes out on our porch in clear view, and put a sign on it that says UPS please take. And we watched the guys on our Ring camera come down our stairs because we have a camera on our stairs, and then we watched the 2 of them walk up, look at the sign, look at the packages, drop the Avon box on our porch, and walk away. And we were like, great, thanks for doing your job. Like, you couldn't take...
Lazy.
And they were small boxes. Like, they were 6x6 box, a poly mailer, and like maybe a 11x15 box. Like, it wasn't like it was, a big, heavy box. It was terrible. But yeah, I guess it's a good reason to have a Ring camera. Jane says, I have 0 cats, 0 litter boxes. That's good. Rosie says, I'm so happy there is a talking on this live. There is talking on this live. Yes, we are here too. Ed says, just keep saying random words in your mind and the subject will eventually come to you. I always do that, Ed, and it is gone. Like whatever subject it was is completely gone at this point. So... and I do not remember what it was. I know I covered the Star Wars poster, but I am going to put the Star Wars poster. I've been talked into by NC Picker and by Commonwealth Picker that I should do something on TikTok. So I'm going to do something on TikTok, and one of my first videos on TikTok is going to be about how you can spot that fake and how we made basically a $400 mistake. So that should be fun.
It's not really, I guess.
Tina Bina says, what? Well, wait, what? I didn't know that I love Avon. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I'll send you my link right now. If you want to buy any.
Rainbow City Picker says, how many
Instagram.
How many listings do you have and how many packages do you ship daily? So we ship I'd say between 15 and 25 a day. And we have we had just over 1,600 listings. It's dropped down just under 1,600 listings right now. But we consistently sell between $15.98. We consistently sell between 15 and 25. We average about 18 a day. Riblets Gaming says, you can sell Avon on eBay. How does that work? How do you make money? I'm so curious. Go ahead, Sarah.
So, okay. If you're a new representative, you basically get all these like extra cash bonuses for however much you sell. So I buy it off of the website as myself as a representative for 25% discount. And then I put it on eBay for basically the full price. And then we usually run a sale that's 20% off. So I'm still technically making 25% on it. Plus I'm making the commission. So I'm basically making the 25% commission when I resell it, plus the extra bonuses. So I won't be making as much since I'm a new person, after they get rid of like the new person bonuses at the end of however long it is, like 6 months, I won't be making as much. So I probably won't sell as much of it on eBay. But you definitely can, and like you can get some of their sale items. Like as the representative, you get access to things before they come out. So you get the products before like they go into the catalog, so you can sell those. And sometimes you get extra discounts on those. So it's not a huge money maker, but you make the money in your bonuses really.
Yep.
That's where you make it.
There you go. That's the answer to the question. Tina Bina says, I think NC Picker and Carrier live on TikTok. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could go live on TikTok. I'm just learning this whole TikTok thing. All I know is that I watched a pimple popper video for a little bit too long, and then my feed became all pimple popping, and it was a little rough that day.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Oh wait. I got a thing for that. Ed says, "Wait, a $400 mistake. Did I miss something important?" Yeah, you did. We have a.
Here we go.
I'll explain it quickly because everybody's already heard it, but I'll explain it one more time for those of you that just joined a little late. This right here is a 1977 Star Wars poster, and it's original. Well, it says it's original. Copyright is 1977. Has the original 21st Century logo, 21st Century Fox logo on it, and everything. Even has the numbers that are correct. This is a bootleg that was made in the 1980s. Somebody got a hold of the original litho. Anyways, this sold last night for $400, and we had to cancel that order because we found out it was a bootleg. So, quick version of that story for those of you. And Ed, if you want to know how to tell, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll tell you.
It's real easy.
Yeah, or follow me on TikTok because it's going to show up on there very soon. Out of Sight says, "Do you have vintage Avon?" We have a couple vintage Avon colognes on our eBay store right now.
Yep,
Yeah.
I have some sweet honesty vintage Avon, some of the vintage perfumes and like Robin, like Bird decanter, and like an Asian themed egg. If I find vintage Avon, I always get it. It's not a huge seller, but some of the stuff sells depending on just what it is.
For sure. Super Fast Tortoise says, "You guys are rocking it tonight." Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Big Brother at the Auction. I recognize that voice or that name from last night. Greetings and salutation. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
I love Big Brother at the Auction. That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm. I believe he does auctions on YouTube. Is that correct? Big Brother at the Auction?
I want to be an auctioneer, guys.
Rainbow City Picker says, "I think I'm doing something wrong. 3,500 listings and I sell about 25 a day. Your stats are better." Not really.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe... that's 2,000 more listings. I mean, sometimes we only sell 10 or 12.
Yeah, very seldom. I mean, I haven't seen us drop below 15 in quite a while.
We
do sell... Yeah, we do. We sell a lot of quick flips, and we price everything just below the lowest price for sale. So, like, we'll make $5 less to shove something out the door real fast. That's just was our business plan from the get go. So, maybe that's what you're doing. I don't know, and we sell a lot of new with tags clothing too, because we had a pretty good source for that. So we sell a lot of that, and Cabbage Patches. If you look behind me, you can see.
There's not that many there actually. They're all in the basement.
Yeah. Little Miss Q says, "I just sold a sealed Avon face powder from 2016 for $23.33 plus shipping. It went GSP, and I can't believe it sold for full price." Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Certain ones, you just got to look up, like if you find the vintage Avon, you just got to make sure it's sealed. If it can be sealed, some of them aren't. Or if like the perfumes or whatever are like full bottles. I always look up sold comps because sometimes they're not worth it. Like we had the Superman old bubble baths from Avon. Those were worth it. We had Snoopy. Those were worth it. Some of the scents, like the older scents, that they don't make anymore. Yeah, those are. You just gotta look it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tina Bina says, "Sarah, I love the Pilates
palettes. That's for eyeshadow, my love.
On Avon." Out of my element here. I'm checking on your store right now.
Okay.
Riblets Gaming says, "So you can pick up the one-time sale items and save them till next year." Yeah, you probably could. Sure. Yeah. You mean the limited edition stuff? Yeah, you definitely could do that. Riblets Gaming says, or Ed Reselling Rider says, "Will do. I'll do the TikTok. I'm going to try too." Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Tina Bina says, "When I was in high school, I used to buy Avon for my friend's mom all the time."
Yeah, that's so fun.
Big Brother says he lives at the Big Brother at the Auction says, "I live at the auctions." So you don't do auctions though. You do a lot of auction videos. I meant to check out your channel last night, and I wrote it down actually here, and I completely forgot to look because that live went on for a long time. Tina Bina has a crazy question. "So what's your eBay store?" Sorry, probably should know. I need to shop. It is Mickey's Warehouse. I will drop a link for you because I have it up.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna send it to her, but you're all about that already.
I mean, why not? In case maybe there's somebody else that wants to shop.
Yeah, guys, we got lots of Christmas ornaments. We just sold a Little Mermaid one.
Yay. Yeah, we did get lots of Christmas
tons
ornaments.
of Christmas ornaments. We have vintage Christmas ornaments. We have Hallmark, Carlton cards, heirloom collection, Department 56. We have Avon products.
You sound like the guy. You sound like the guy from Forrest Gump with the shrimp.
We have Cabbage Patch Kids.
With shrimp on
We
a
have
stick.
boy Cabbage Patch Kids.
Shrimp
blonde
gumbo.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Ones with pink dresses, ones with football uniforms. We have Squishmallows. We have Build-A-Bear clothes, stuffed animals,
All right.
nail stickers.
Stop. Sarah, there was, I believe, a vintage Cabbage Patch today in a metal stroller. I wanted to send you a picture of it, but I'm sure the vendor wanted too much for it. That sounds amazing.
What kind? Was it a boy or a girl?
Yeah, have to find out.
I gotta know.
Jane Simmons says fast nickel versus slow dime. I do this part-time and I'm more of a slow dime. Yeah, we're full-time, so we need to hit a nut every week. So we try to do the fast nickel. But we do have products that we're in for the long haul. We buy things that will be a slow dime, knowing that they're going to be a slow dime, and then we buy a bunch of stuff that we know are going to go fast. So we kind of mix it up a little bit. Rainbow City Picker says, I think I'm pricing lower soon. I normally price higher. I do the 15% off merchandise. All merchandise, though. This really helps. That's what I wanted to talk about. Thank you, Rainbow City Picker. We were talking about this briefly last night on the live, and I want to get my audience's view on this. So we're talking to MC Picker, and he said to try this because we run a 20% off sale every week, and it's religious. Like, we literally stop and start it every Tuesday, and we found that if you do longer sales, they just don't materialize as fast, whereas you do only the week and you actually stop and start at the week, they tend to, kind of bump up. However, MC Picker was saying to try taking the sale off and listing things and promoting things 5% above what eBay is recommending. So if it's recommending a 30% promotion, do it 35, things like that. And it will even out to be about the same when you take the 20% profit out of it. So what do you guys think? So rather than running a sale on everything, just take everything, promote listing everything and leave it there, because you'd never have to start or stop it. It would essentially just be everything on sale all the time. And it may move. So he said when he did that and stopped the sales, that his sales jumped and stayed up. So here's our eBay store for those of you who want to check it out, including you, Tina Bina. Let's see. We've got Rosie says, I thought I had stocked up on a ton of ornaments, but I have sold all but like 2, and it's only October. Yeah, we're having the same problem. People are buying them faster than we can restock them. Let's see here. Ed says, you have Playboys. Yes, we do. That is true. We do.
No, play girls. Look, you said then you said girl.
Play girls. Yes, we do.
We do play girls.
Those are my favorite thing to sell.
We only have a couple left.
Thankfully. 5 Wand Hall says, about auctions, heard Hybrid got hacked. They did. We actually were in a few auctions that day, and it did get hacked, and they had to push it back a week. But yeah, it did get really hacked and shut the whole site down or something like that.
Couple days.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was freaking out.
Freaking out.
I was freaking.
I gotta find a way to get quicker at this, because it's just, I'm not a sound guy, I guess. Little Miss Q said, I just listed a bunch of Christmas ornaments too. Yeah, they're gonna fly out of there, Little Miss Q. We sold the crappy ones. We had a whole box of ones that were like dated like 1997, and they were like baby's first Christmas, grandpa's baby's ornament 1997, and just kind of semi-personalized ones. And somebody bought the whole box of them, 18 ornaments, and they all said 1997 on them. It's amazing. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Ed says, I heard running sales is better than promotions, since the sale is a continued activity on your account, while promoted is different, I guess. I don't know. I think it's worth a shot for a week, though. Tina Bina says, Elijah and I are going through our store now.
Cool.
Rosie says, on eBay, I think promoted listings works better. On Facebook Marketplace, I find running a sale and a jump in my orders. I don't have to do that on Facebook Marketplace. I was toying around with it for a little while, and I kind of backed off of it. Ed says, I also heard you should do a sale for maybe 2 or 3 days, then let it end and have the next one scheduled for 2 hours later. So we do it. We don't do 2 or 3 days. We do a whole week. We do 7 days, and then we have the next one scheduled 2 hours after the sale ends, and that seems to work. But we have let it expire by accident, and we can tell there's a dip in business. So we've continued to do it.
Yeah.
Little Miss Q says, I promote at the suggested promotion. Ed says, I haven't tried it, but I will try it soon. Big Brother at the auction says, I promote everything unless I am one of few of a certain item. 3 to 5% above recommended sales are always good. Yeah, see, that's what he was saying last night too. Let's see. Little Miss Q says, promoted at recommendation has been doing good for me. Ed says, I still promote, of course. And Big Brother at the auction says, I run sales too. So you do both. That's hardcore. That's what that is. It's a sale and promoted listings.
Well, I do both.
No, everything though.
No, but I promote.
And you only do a small percentage of what the recommended thing is. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Sometimes I do recommended. A lot of the times, like, I'm not paying that. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I mean, if you promote them, a minimum of like 25% on eBay.
Never do that.
What is that?
That would be huge.
Oh, well, whatever the promoted listing is, it's probably gonna even out to be about the same cost as taking 20% off. So
I mean, I guess yeah. If you would promote 20%, it would be the same as taking 20% off.
Yeah.
I never do that though.
I don't know. We'll have to look into it. Let's see. Ed says, I promote everything at 5%. It also says the suggested promotion percentage changes every hour or daily. It's never the same. The way suggested rate works is weird. Yeah, it does do that. It is weird too. Mm-hmm. It can get a little frustrating. Has anybody tried the click per promotion thing that they're running? I think I asked this question last week, but the vast majority of people I talk to are like, no, won't do it. Don't care. It's garbage. Don't want to do it. But we have a few new people in the chat tonight. So promotions are no different than paying for advertising if you had brick and mortar store. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree with that. But yeah, the click per thing just seems like a complete ripoff, and it seems like it's kind of an Amazon thing, and I don't particularly care for it. And there hasn't been a single person that has said it's worked well for them. There's been a couple people say that like a couple categories work here and there, but for the most part it's just complete garbage. And Ed tried it. He said he tried it, wasted $14 and nothing came up from it other than views. Yeah, and that it almost seemed like they were setting us up for it, didn't they? Because it seemed like views took a dump in the last like 2 months, and then now all of a sudden they're like, hey, if you want to get more views you can pay for it, and it almost seemed too perfect. But
well, they were having that problem for a while, remember?
Yeah,
where people were searching for things and they just weren't coming up, even though they existed.
Yeah. Well, remember that lot of Cabbage Patch that guy canceled your bid on, and then I tried to find it for like the next 2 hours and I couldn't find it, and then I found it.
Yes, I remember that.
And he's like, "No, it's on my store," and he sent me a screenshot of it, and I'm like, "Dude, every time I look on your store, it's not there."
Yeah. So. That happened with us.
Little Miss Q says, I usually do 10% or lower suggested. Okay.
Yeah, I do always do lower.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think anybody's having success with that pay-per-click thing. I think it's just another way for them to make money. Little Miss Q says, you don't pay unless it sells through promoted listing.
Right.
I think, do you pay for the click per, though? The new promoted listing advance? Do you pay for that ahead of time? Yeah, so that's what Ed says. Yeah, for standard, yes, but not for promoted advance. The promoted advance is the pay-per-click garbage that they tried to sell us a couple of weeks ago.
Garbage.
It just doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem like people are getting the views, but nobody's getting a bump in sales, so why would you pay for it? Yeah, this is a new thing. We haven't even talked about this. Printing coupons on eBay.
I know. I wonder, why don't we do that?
You can send people coupons after the sale, and they're like 5 to 10% off. Rainbow City Picker, is that working for you? The coupon thing to past buyers? I'd be curious to know.
I know. I think we should try it.
I mean, we could. Yeah, we have not tried it yet. Have you had any luck with coupons, Adam? No, I have not, unless, but Rainbow City Picker is the only person I know that's been doing it. So, yeah, let us know how you've been doing with that, because I'm really curious, because every time I go into like the past solds and stuff like that, or even feedback, it's always like, do you want to send coupons to people? And I'm like, no, not really.
I kind of want to.
There's a few of those people I'd prefer didn't buy anything at all. Like the guy with the not open drill bit.
I know, give me a break. That guy made me so irritated.
Yeah. I have repeat buyers and I send them coupons. Okay, that's awesome.
Let's do it.
Promote at 1%.
I usually do a lot at 1 too.
Ed says, I've heard other sellers have amazing success with coupons. Another YouTuber I watch sells only on eBay Motors and he uses them and says it works. Yeah, I could see on eBay Motors. That would definitely work. We don't sell on eBay Motors because
20% off a BMW? Thanks.
Sarah's like 20% off a Mercedes? Okay.
I'll take it.
The coupons work with you in Victoria's Secret. I'm sure Tina Bina has a couple stories there too, but
oh yeah.
So yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should do coupons. That's right, because she has them all saved in her wallet. Maybe we should do coupons for eBay. People like you that are like, I need more Cabbage Patch Kids.
Do you believe somebody the other day a couple weeks ago, bought 2 Cabbage Patch Kids off of us and then is returning both of them? They said that they're returning both of them because somebody bought them one for their birthday and now they have too many. How do you have too many Cabbage Patch Kids? You obviously don't love them.
Yeah.
You cannot have too many.
Yeah. How could you return a cabbage? Oh, it's just awful.
You make a pact when you adopt that child.
That's right. Yeah. Can't believe they're returning a Cabbage Patch Kid. Ed says half of my inventory is eBay Motors, so I should probably try it. Really? Oh yeah, you sell car parts and stuff. I'm like, Ed, how many cars are you selling? Ed's got a 1990.
I know he sells license plate frames and stuff. I saw on your store.
Ed's got a 1997 Ford Explorer that he wants to sell to. One owner.
Really?
Little old lady drove it to church and back.
Seriously?
No, he doesn't.
Why are you making up stuff?
Little Miss Q says, I've sent coupons to every buyer. Not one person has used one. Riblets Gaming says, what is eBay Motors? eBay actually has a site where you can put your car on sale, and I don't know if there's a shipping thing included into it. I've never used it, but yeah, you can actually sell your car on eBay. You can auction your car. You probably do buy it now on eBay too, but yeah, they actually have a site where you can buy cars, car parts, car stuff. It's a fairly popular site from what I remember. It says, if I ever find a vendor full of Cabbage Patch at the flea market, I'll video chat you so you can see what you want. Yep, that would be amazing. Sarah will love you for that. Ed.
My friend just got me 2 at a flea market last week.
Yeah. Rosie says, the other people I watch have been using it when buyers ask for deals. Like if the buyer asks for free shipping, instead of adjusting the price, they send them a coupon. You can make it work very limited. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Tina Bina says, ooh, you have a Playboy, but I'm to the Playgirl page on your eBay store.
Tina Bina, they show everything. Those magazines show it all.
Superfast Tortoise says, I believe in Adam. He has the power. He's the man. Thank you, Superfast Tortoise. I appreciate it. Riblets Gaming is surprised.
E-Man's name is Adam. You know that.
That's right. That's true. I think that's probably what he's doing. Wand Hall says, I bought a car on eBay Motors. See that?
Nice. What'd you get?
Yeah, what'd you get? 5-1 Hall.
I gotta know.
Rainbow City Pickers, says, yes, customers really appreciate the paper coupon. I've gotten repeat buyers. So you print them. So you print them, put them in the bag, and then send it to.
Oh my god!
Now I got it. See, whenever I'm on their website, they always ask if I want to send them when I'm doing feedback, and I assumed I just email them. But that works out well too. But what if they have bad experience? Like what if Drill Bit guy got one?
He was lying, obviously.
5-1 Hall got a Porsche.
Oh, nice. I love
how would you reply? Hi, would you measure the length of the insoles of these shoes?
I might ignore it.
The length of the insoles of the shoes. So they want you to put the tape measure in there, smash it all the way to the front of the shoe, and measure all the way to the back. Well, wouldn't that just be the shoe size?
You could take the insole out and measure it.
Yeah, but that would be the size of the shoe. If it's a 13 shoe, it's a certain length. If it's a 15 shoe, it's a certain length.
Maybe.
So, I mean, if it's a size 12, it's a size 12. Like, it's not... I mean, I guess some shoes do run small. So maybe, yeah, just... I would probably do it, Ed, to be perfectly honest with you, unless it's a real pain to find the shoes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's in, like, shoe bin G12.
What I'd do is I'd get like a metal tape measure and fold it and jam it all the way to the front and measure it and send it to him. Ed says what you can do also, it makes a coupon, and then for every thank you card, you can just put the code on there as well. Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. It's Rosie's giving you some advice, Ed. The insole's not easily removed. Measurement on the bottom of the foot. Yeah, that actually would be easier. It's just measurement. Yeah. She gets that a lot. And everybody's cannot believe. Yeah, that is a weird... We get weird questions all the time. Like today, we have somebody that bought a bunch of dashikis off of us. And they're like, hey, can you combine shipping? And we're like, yeah, absolutely. We'll combine shipping for you. And then they message me again, and they're like, hey... And we tell them all the time. We're like, once you pay for it, we'll just refund the difference. There's two reasons we do it this way. The first reason we do it this way is it's cheaper for the customer because we're not guessing on the shipping. So, like, for instance, these two dashikis, without going down there, getting them, putting them in a poly mailer and sticking them on my postal scale to tell exactly what they weigh and then to tell them exactly what it's shipping, I just tell them, we'll refund the difference after you pay. And we're always honest about it. And especially with something like these dashikis, if I'm going to guess, I'm going to just guess and throw it in one of these janky things that they gave us now.
Guys, have you noticed this?
Yeah. The quality of these padded flat rate envelope has gone way downhill. But anyway, if I'm going to guess on shipping, this is what I'm going to guess. And I told him, I said, I can guess and just tell you because I'm not at home right now, so I can't get to the product. I'm like, but the easiest thing for you to do is just to pay for it, and we will refund you the difference. So then he sends us another message like 3 hours later, and he's like, hey, the shipping still says $11.50. Can you adjust it to $8.50? And I'm like, no, just pay for the stuff, and we will refund it because it could be cheaper. Like, this is so simple. We have 1,600 items on our eBay store. We don't really want to go dig out 2 shirts that you may or may not pay for. So Ed says it's in my...
he was like messaging me the whole morning, and I'm like, yes, that's fine. You can have them for this much. This is what we do. Yeah,
and I did tell him. I said, I'll give you an estimate. I said, it's not going to be any more than $8.50 because I'll definitely be able to fit them both in this. So I said, it's not going to be any more than $8.50. You paid 11 something. I said, but just pay for it, and we will refund the difference. Simple. Just it's so much easier that way. Ed says it's in my B bin, so I have to remove about 6 bins to get to them. Oh man. But they are $75 shoes, so I might do it tomorrow. Yeah, for $75 I'll be digging in the bins.
Will you though?
If Ed was my neighbor, for $75 I'd just come over and get his B bin out.
No, you'd be like, Sarah, go down the basement.
Sarah.
The B bin.
Sarah, Ed needs some help getting to his B bin. Would you head over there? Get on the next flight to Los Angeles and look up Ed, the reselling writer in the phone book. I'm sure he's listed as that.
It's under the letter R for reselling.
Reselling writer. Rainbow City Picker says, I think the neat thing with the coupons is that they are print QR codes that makes that takes them directly to your store.
What's your trouble?
Awesome. It's been a long day.
You can't read.
I didn't sleep very well last night either with that whole...
You never do.
It's true. That is pretty cool. Ed says, yes, the padded flat rate envelopes feel very cheap. Yeah, not only are they very cheap, so we have the old ones. So the old ones have this like nice, clear, like plastic adhesive strip on the top.
And look how nice and thick and like sturdy they are.
Yeah, so, and then this one has this, this one was janky when we got it. Like,
look at
it has this like...
jacked.
Paper strip on the top of it, and this is basically, and I swear they're smaller.
Getting smaller every time, guys.
No, they're exactly the same size.
Oh,
that's something. You know what it is?
They look smaller.
These ones curl down a little bit. Well, let me see. These ones are curled down, and these ones are straight.
Old.
Yeah, just they're garbage.
You can just tell.
Yeah.
Oh god, I keep telling him, I'm like, let's use the new ones first.
Yeah.
And save
But
the
Rosie,
old one.
Rosie always looking on the positive sides of
I
things.
was thinking that too.
She says, but they are way easier to stretch now. Way to look at the positive side of things, Rosie. I'm looking to see if I have a sound effect for you and your positive thinking, but I don't. So I'm going to do the best I can. Nope, wrong one.
Nice.
That was what I was looking for. Oh, there we go. So, Rosie, this one's for you. Woohoo! There you go. All right. Riblets Gaming says Adam can't read and Tortoise can't write. They would be a dangerous team. Yes, we would. That is for sure. Ed the Reselling Writer says, are you going to be utilizing FedEx UPS for smaller things also if USPS starts to see a dramatic slowdown? Yes, we already are. Anything that's going to the West Coast is going FedEx because we could send it for like $12.80 priority, or we can send it for $11 for FedEx. So, yeah, we're just doing FedEx all the time. And we've got these handy little FedEx envelopes that are way better quality and bigger than the priority mail flat rates. So, that, and we use FedEx Smart Post on Macari constantly. So, Ed says, also, did you guys get your eBay coupon? We did?
Did you use your eBay
Did you
coupon?
use your eBay coupon? Yeah.
I thought you used it for the tape.
Yeah, we got the tape. The same tape you did. Had to.
Yeah. Holiday tape. We have to
That's
be
right.
just like you.
That's right. And Sarah got these. Rosie, I remember you had we got these, Rosie. I can't remember what your customer called these, but we got these, the Halloween themed bubble mailers.
There's some better ones on the floor, I think.
What did Rosie, what did your customer call those? Like witchy, pagan, something, or I don't even remember. Superfast Tortoise said, so today was our first rejection. We had a person interested in a Fugler?
I don't know what that is.
Listed at $10, shipping for $9.50. These things sell for about $15 or $20 on eBay anyway, but the shipping was too high. So here's the thing, Superfast Tortoise. It doesn't matter what shipping you put on there. Somebody is going to complain that it's too high. We had a guy today trying to buy like a comic book or something off of us, or maps, and he was complaining. We had it on his first class, and he was like, well, first class is, he goes, can you send it media mail? And we're like, no, for some reason eBay is not letting us select media mail. And he's like, oh, okay, well, can you send it the cheapest option? And I'm like, it's already at the cheapest option. It's first class. He's like, no, first class is cheaper than $5. And I'm like, not anymore. The post office rates went up. It's listed with calculated shipping. So it's basing it off of wherever you are in the country. He's like, oh, well, that's expensive. And I'm like, well, there's something you could do.
Not to mention, you got to pay for the mailer that it goes in. I'm not getting my shipping supplies for free.
Yeah. And on top of that, even if we were able to send it media mail, which we should be able to because maps are included in that, and I don't know why eBay doesn't give you that option.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there. But either way, it's $2. It's a difference of literally $2. It's $3.78 to ship it media mail, and it's $5 to ship it first class. Like it's less than $2. Like
Suck it up.
Right. Yeah. Crazy. Melissa's pouting, or Rosie's pouting.
I don't think she's pouting. I think she's just sad.
She's sad. Rosie, don't be sad, Rosie. Melania. I'm tearing it up. I'm sorry. I was born in Cleveland, Georgia, home of the Cabbage Patch Dolls. Xavier Roberts started
Babyland General,
making them after seeing some similar dolls at craft shows. He saw an opportunity and went for it. Yeah, he totally did. Yeah. That guy.
I saw that.
Every picture I see of him, all I can think of is that guy's a cowboy.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I love him.
He looks like a hippie cowboy. That's what he looks like.
I wanted to go to Babyland General when we went on vacation, but Adam said it was like 4 hours out of our way.
Nice.
Rude.
Yeah, it was. Little Miss Q said I just sold Keen's new in the box for $103.33. All right. Nice work. Woo-hoo! Okay. Expecting an offer, but sold for full price. Awesome. Let's see. We got some talk amongst themselves. Let's see. Little Miss Q said also, so everyone knows Wii game Bolo Game Party 3 sells for $25 plus ship. Nice. That's a good thing to know. I think that might have been in that lot that we missed at the auction. Ed says, I wish they would make that design for regular eBay tape like they do holiday ones. Yeah, that's a little less aggressive than the actual eBay tape. There we go. They were promoting witchcraft, the bubble mailers with the Halloween symbols on them, promoting witchcraft. Unbelievable what people complain about. Riblet says, oh my God, what? The more mailing to learn, I'm so scared. Don't be scared. Just seriously, make the mistakes. That's the best way to go about it. Little Miss Q says, save the old ones for stuff they really need to be in a good bubble mailer. Yeah, that is true. We probably should. I ordered another case of them. I'm actually hoping this is temporary and they're actually going back to the real ones, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Superfast Tortoise says, wow. Tasha, the eBay sorceress. Welcome. She
love
says,
that name.
The pumpkin.
I love the pumpkin.
She says pumpkin. Love the sound effects are just so much fun. Robots Gaming says we use what eBay had for USPS flat rate. It fit in it. Yeah, that's about right. It will cost you $8.50. It'll cost them $9 something or $10 something, but the USPS padded flat rate is, I think it comes out to be $8.50. Well, it might come out to be a little higher from you because we get a little bit of a discount, but yeah, right around there. Tina Bino wants Rosie to smile too. Rosie says, I don't think I've sold one thing today somehow. No, don't do that. Let's see. Ed says, sold some on Clouds, 120 plus shipping on Poshmark. Nice.
Are those a shoe? I don't never heard of them.
Yeah, I don't know what those are either. On Clouds. I would imagine they're shoes. That sounds like a shoe. Riblets Gaming says, Sarah, look up Fugler. F-U-G-G.
It's Fugler. I just did. This is what it is.
That thing's awesome.
Oh.
Rosie says, I just love the free priority mail materials. Yeah, I do too. We love them. Just so you guys know, anybody else that's new, if you ever have a priority box and we stop that. You can always, if the regular priority mail option on eBay is cheaper than a priority box that you have listed, you can stick a priority label on priority boxes. As long as it's priority mail, it doesn't necessarily have to be the flat rate. Rainbow City Picker says, let's talk about refunding a customer difference in shipping. Say shipping is $20. Doesn't eBay charge the seller if we were charging shipping? Technically $22 is due to 10% charge. Thought. Okay. Why am I not reading that correctly? Say shipping is $20. Doesn't eBay charge the seller if we charge shipping? Technically $22 is due 10% charge. Thoughts? Sarah, you're going to have to read that. I'm not making any sense of it.
All right. Let's talk about refunding customer difference in shipping. Say shipping is $20. Doesn't eBay charge the seller if we charge shipping? Technically, it's $22 due to 10% charge. Thoughts? So, are you saying that they're getting charged $22 because, and then as a seller, you're only paying $20 because of the discount? Is that what you're saying?
That might be what, yeah. I think that's what you're saying. Rainbow City Picker, comment again. Let me know if that's what you're saying, because I don't want to mess that question up. Tina Bina says, I love the sounds. They're making me laugh. Let's see. Ed says, also the eBay branded padded envelopes are horrible now. They're thinner. Oh, great. I'm glad we didn't stop buying those. They're expensive too.
Well, I noticed the last time we bought them that they were see-through.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I liked them at first. They were, you know which ones I like the most? The ones that you should try and buy again. You bought like these big ones the one time that were actually kind of rigid.
Yeah, but they didn't stay shut, remember?
Yeah, but it'd be nice to have them because it's good for like ephemera.
All right. I bought them and we sealed them and then they popped open. And then we taped them, went to sleep, and
they all popped open. Yeah, we came back out and they were all open. Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So literally you would just have to wrap tape around the top. But sure, I can get more of them.
Ed said, yes, they are shoes. Search on eBay on Cloud and keep eyes out for those in your area. They are worth paying up to $15 for.
Okay.
Ed says, nope, don't refund. That's why eBay charged them, and they know that what they are paying. We get a discount for selling on eBay, so that's extra money still for us. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you're saying the difference between what they're paying for shipping and what we're getting charged for shipping, do we refund that? That's no. We know what they paid for shipping, and we typically refund based off of what they're going to pay for it. Now,
Yes.
In all honesty, if you don't know that answer, that number, then refund them based off of what you're paying for. I mean, it's, it is what it is. Rosie says, because you save, because you're a good eBay seller. That's right. Susan says, I don't think eBay will refund any fees when you don't do a particular shipping, a partial shipping refund. No, I don't think they will. If we're talking about eBay fees, I don't think eBay fees are based off of the shipping cost at all. I think if it's $22 plus $10 shipping and handling, they're only charging a fee on the $22. They're not charging a $22 on $32. So, Marketplace Boutique says, oh no, just bought a bunch. I imagine that's Cloud Steppers or On Cloud. I have new Cloud Steppers by Clark. They have great comps too.
I have a pair of those in my closet.
Superfast Tortoise says, today I was on Dark County Pickers Live and he gave me a shout out for my live with you on the 21st. Aww. Cough, cough, plug. Yeah, that's right.
Fun.
21st. Superfast Tortoise will be joining us on the 21st. So that'll be lots of fun. It'd be cool to have somebody that's brand new on eBay talk about eBay, because I think we all kind of forget what it was like being new on eBay. So yeah, it'll be awesome. Let's see. Susan says, yes, eBay charges seller fees on shipping and sales tax. They can't do that.
Oh. Are you sure?
No, they cannot. They can't charge anything on sales tax. That's not fair. I've heard this go either way, and this is a debate we could have all day. But they should not be allowed to charge based off of sales tax. Ed says they actually do charge a fee for items and the shipping together, and sales tax sucks. But that's what eBay. Oh, really? See, I thought somebody did the number. I swear I saw a YouTuber break down the numbers on that, and it ended up not being that way. But I could be completely wrong. So,
I think we're wrong.
Just no spelling and let Sarah read. Yeah, whenever Superfast Tortoise is on here. Yeah, for sure.
He made me spell for him today.
That's right. I did. I always do that, though. Because when I type stuff sometimes, like especially in like the thumbnails that I make and stuff, it just doesn't look right. And I'm like, this doesn't look right. So I have to ask Sarah how to spell things all the time because I'm just not good at it.
I used to proofread and fix people's stuff all day.
Rosie says they charge it on full price paid by the buyer. Sadly, it's super annoying. Okay, so yeah, if going back to Rainbow City Pickers' question about refunding customers a difference, then yeah, I guess we've been doing it based off of what they pay on shipping. So if they pay $11 on shipping and their cost is $8, because I think these are like $9 something now to ship, then we base it off of that and just refund them the difference there. And that's all we've ever been doing. So I guess we're losing a couple pennies here and there, but yeah, that's typically we just do it that way just to make it easy on us and easy on them, because sometimes things surprise you. Like sometimes you'll get a pair of jeans and they'll be smaller ladies' jeans or something like that, and they'll go first class or something like that. And I don't want to, charge them $9 for shipping when I can do it for $5. So that's always my, and then we have way too many items to be going down and getting the 4 or 5 items that they may or may not pay for, sticking them on the scale, putting them in a box with the proper amount of packing material. That's another thing too. If it's not an item of clothing and it's like a couple dolls or something, it's hard to gauge what box they're going to go in just by looking at them. We'd actually have to go and get a box and put it all together and then put the packing materials in it, basically pack the whole thing to know the exact weight. And then it's too much of a hassle. So we just always tell them we'll refund the difference afterwards.
Yep.
Big Brother at the auction says shipping and costs of the item is charged. Did that to combat the dollar items with $30 shipping a while ago. Okay, that makes sense. Rosie says, I guess it's to make it fair. If you are on a free shipping method or calculated shipping method, you pay the same fee either way. That makes sense. It says, I don't know why I'm very wary about what big YouTubers say now on some platforms now, because we don't know if they were paid to actually say some nice things. Yeah, I could see that. And Tina Bean is off. She says, y'all amazing. Off for the night. Hugs.
Hugs, Tina Bina.
Actually, Tina, we're not far behind you because we've got
Yeah,
we're 2 hours and 4 minutes, and we've got Sarah's got some important stuff to do in the morning, so we are going to probably wrap it up. You have anything you want to talk about or plug before we get going?
No, but if
Never
you don't
do.
already own a Cabbage Patch Kid, you should probably go in our store and buy one.
And check out Sarah on Instagram at the Daily Cabbage, the Daily Cabbage,
Check out
3 words.
the Daily Cabbage.
Yeah, for sure.
We post pictures of Cabbage Patch Kids daily.
Super Fast Tortoise, I do the same thing. And yeah, that's about it. Coming up on the channel before you guys get out of here, we've got auction video coming up tomorrow with us at the auction when we bought these posters. And we've got a few other things to show you that we bought that are pretty awesome, so check out that. Tuesday's video will probably be a thrifting video, but I may throw something else in there. I'm not sure yet, because we've got a lot of interesting things going on. This coming week, we've got Pittsburgh Picker Live with a surprise guest on Thursday. It could be a surprise guest, could be nobody. I'm not sure yet. Still waiting on some confirmations here. So it may just be me and Sarah, may not. But next week, just to give you guys way advance notice, next week's Pittsburgh Picker Live will be on. I'm sorry. We're going to a Halloween party on Saturday, correct?
We are going to a Halloween party on.
I think I'm getting my dates.
We're going to a Halloween party on October 17th. We're going to another Halloween party on October 23rd. Mm-hmm. We're going to a winery. Yeah.
So next weekend there will be no Pittsburgh Picker Live because we've got Halloween party. There will be.
The Halloween party is at 3 in the afternoon.
On the 23rd?
No. The Halloween party. The next week's not the 23rd, honey.
Oh, I'm so confused.
This coming weekend.
Okay.
Forget
I said anything. This coming weekend's the normal, the 16th and 17th. The weekend of the 23rd and 24th, there will be no Pittsburgh Picker Live, but there will be a Thursday night show. So just to let you guys know, it doesn't really matter at this point because everybody's pretty much gone because we were going to say goodbye. So we'll talk about it more as the week goes on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We do have that's about it. The What Sold video coming up on Wednesday and Friday. And Pittsburgh Picker Live again here Thursday and next Sunday. So
with maybe nobody,
maybe nobody. It might just be us. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch up with you next time. Bye.
Peace.